So I've finally made it to Fiona Brockhoff's amazing garden. I have seen photos for at least a decade, but I've never been here, and it is incredible. In so many ways, it just presses my buttons in so many ways. But let's look at the one thing it does really, really well.
What really strikes me is that every plant in this garden is inherently and emphatically modest. If there was such a thing as a plant glamour scale, then no plant here would rate more than 2 or 3 out of 10, and the plants would all be within a point or two of each other. This consistency is critical. To suddenly come upon a tulip or a peony would make no sense at all, and would both devalue its surrounding plants and itself be devalued by them. Fiona Brockhoff has then used this low glamour palette in really surprising ways, topiarising natives, scattering them with extravagant spacing in granitic sand, and combining them in ways that upvalue them so that the sum is far, far greater than its parts. It's as if 1 and 2 make 50. It's an incredibly tricky thing to achieve, and no garden I've ever visited the world over achieves it quite like Fiona Brockhoff's garden in Sorrento, Australia. I could go on for hours about the highlights of this garden, but I'm committed to talking about the one thing, and that's got to be the virtual alchemical magic of taking very modest plants and using them to create an anything but modest whole.